This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges gonna have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
Vary it up a little bit so
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That right jab just misses. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Punch, counter punch. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You don't want to go tip for tat in there in this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. He threw a punch and just got, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Right hand. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Uppercut misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. So much firepower here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Exchange punches. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means. But hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That time counter shot. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight. If they haven't, there's going to be heads like gallows with this nice motto. Only death will follow in the next morrow.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He missed with that jab. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You just gotta be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade with them, pickpocket them.
Only catching air with that hook. The right hook misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. Now, you say it. Night-night.